welcome to Cook to Nourish. Today's video is going to be a little different. Instead of a cooking video, I thought I will share my exercise routine with you guys. So I wanted to show this because it has been very beneficial for me in terms of maintaining or reducing the inflammation in my joints. And it's this set of stretches, yoga exercises basically are very useful for people suffering from arthritis or any kind of joint damage and inflammation. It is also good for in general for anybody just trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle and trying to maintain normal joint function. So as we age, it's better to do these stretches on a regular daily basis so that you can continue to be flexible and nimble. um, these stretches are very simple, and most of these you should be able to do. You can follow along with me, so this is a follow along video. And then if there are some exercises that you feel you're not able to do them to the extent that I am doing them, it's okay. Just do it to the extent you can, and then over time, as you keep doing them on a daily basis, you will get better and better, and then you will be able to do them fully. Do these exercises every day, and when you do it regularly on a daily basis, you are definitely bound to see the benefits from this. All right, so let's get started.
Okay, first stand up exercises. Stand on your toes and raise your arms above your head and try to stretch. Keep in position for about 10 seconds. Then next, raise both your arms high up, and then we do the side stretch. So bend your right arm on your left side along with your head and try as far as you can go, so that you get this nice arch on the other side, along the side of your body, upper side of your body. You should feel the stretch. Repeat this 3 times on each side. So basically lifting one arm up and then along with your head moving or bending to the other side. I usually do about 3 stretches on each side. Now the next one is also a similar stretch, a lateral stretch, but now we raise both arms together and clasp them together and then turn on each side. First left, then right. Stay in that position for about 10 seconds. Again, you should feel the stretch along the side of your body. Upper half of your body should feel that stretch. This stretching is very good for keeping your upper abdomen trim and also flattening your abdomen. Next, you bend your head and basically try to touch with your hands. So you can try to, see, I'll show you sideways. So basically bend from your lower back without bending your knees. So you should not be bending your knees at all. So you feel the stretch on your lower back. This exercise is extremely good for stretching your back, especially if it is tensed. So it's a very good back relaxer. Next, it's a balance exercise. Lift your left foot and hold it with your left hand or arm and stay in position for about 20 to 30 seconds. This is a good balancing exercise, and it's again, this kind of exercises are very good for preserving your motor function as we age. So doing this is very useful. Now in case you are not able to hold your hand and balance, you can just lift up your leg one after the other as I'm showing now without holding it with your hand. When you hold it with your hand, it's a little more difficult to balance. Next, we do the tree pose. So lift your right foot and keep it on the left knee and raise both your arms up. I like to stay in this position for about 1 minute, sometimes 30 seconds to 1 minute. This again comes with practice. You do better as you keep practicing every day. The what helps here is actually if you can look only focus only uh, in one particular area, so look ahead and fix your eyes on one point, and that actually makes it easier to balance and focus. So this is again a very good exercise for balance and for neurological stability. So again, I do it for about 1 minute on each side. So you can count, in your head and count till about 60 seconds. Next, again, just do a last final stretch again by raising your toes and, raising your arms. Also try to do a backward stretch by kind of taking your arms behind. And now we'll do some hip rotation. First clockwise 3 times, and next anti-clockwise 3 times again. Next we'll raise our legs, just kind of do a kick, one leg at a time. Just kind of loosening up all joints. Next we'll do some hand exercises. So make a fist and open them up. Make a fist and open it up, and keep repeating for about 10 times or so. And next rotate the wrists. So start by one hand, do clockwise for 10 times, and then anti-clockwise for 10 times. So this is just kind of exercising your wrist, and then your other arm, other wrist, do the same thing, clockwise rotations and then anti-clockwise rotation. About 10 times each. Next is shoulder rotation. So stretch your arms wide and then rotate your arms clockwise 10 times and then anti-clockwise 10 times. This helps to move or loosen the shoulders. Next we will do some ankle rotation, again 10 times clockwise and then 10 times anti-clockwise. Again, this helps to relieve the stiffness in the ankles if you're having that, and these exercises do first thing in the morning. Now this all you're doing is you're actually pulling your toes towards your body, and while you do that you should feel the pressure on your knees. This is a variation where you bend your one knee and then lift your other foot above and pull your toe inside again. So where you feel the stretch in your back of your knee when you're pulling the toe inwards. Repeat this stretch 3 times on each leg, and this is extremely good for the knee muscles, for strengthening the knee joint. Now with the other leg again, bend your right knee and then lift up your left leg and pull your toe inwards so you feel the stretch on your left knee. Repeat this 3 times. Next, raise your knees towards your chest, and then get your arms underneath them, and then just roll from side to side. Come to the center and then roll back to the other side. Again, come to the center. Again, roll back to the right, back to the center, roll to the left, back to the center. This stretch is extremely good for your lower back, again for relaxing the lower back. So where if you have pain in your lower back, you can do this periodically throughout the day. Many people who just sit in one position for a long time have lower back stiffness, and so this exercise is helpful. Even this next one, called as the spinal twist, but it's in supine spinal twist, meaning you do it laying down. So basically, turn both your legs towards one side and then turn your head in the opposite direction, and then keep both your arms outstretched as I'm doing here. So now I'm moving both my knees to the left and my head is turned to the right, and I can feel that stretch across my back. It feels really good, and this is also a great stretch for back, for strengthening and for relaxing the back muscles. And you feel extremely relaxed in this position. That's the beauty of yoga, is when you're doing it, you should not feel like you're exerting. You feel very relaxed, and it acts slowly to strengthen each and every part of your body. Plus it's very enjoyable and relaxing. Yeah, so you can repeat these stretches 3 to 4 times on each side, or more. If you are having a back issue, then you can do it for longer. Next, again, bring your knees towards your chest, and then bring your head up to kind of meet those knees, towards your knee. So this is a very good exercise for flattening your ab muscles, because you feel the pressure on your abdominal muscles when you lift your neck up. Now, in case you have any neck problems or neck stiffness or any neck condition, then I suggest you do not do this exercise, because it can strain your neck. Now this one is also again for abs. So you lift up your legs as far as you can, and lift your head and your arms as well at the same time, and then keep in that position for about 10 seconds. This again creates a lot of pressure on your middle or in the abdomen, and helps to tone the abdominal muscles. Now after this, that kind of puts a toll on you, so just relax for a few seconds before you're ready to do the other set of exercises. Next we will do the Vajrasana, which is actually very good for your digestion. So you sit on your ankles, folding your knees. Your butt should be on top of your ankles, and just sit, with your arms stretch across your knees, and just relax. You can even close your eyes and sit like this in this position for 1 minute at least every day. This helps to really improve digestion, and it basically helps to increase the blood supply in our digestive organs. So it's extremely beneficial for digestive ailments. If you're having trouble sitting like this on your ankle, then you can place a cushion between the floor and your ankle. That might help. Next, lay down on your belly and just relax for a little bit, and then we will do the crocodile pose, wherein you are actually going to keep your arms just below your face and get one arm over the other, and then in the cushion of that you place your face, and basically so your head is above, and that's like a resting or very relaxing space. So I'm just doing it again, and just stay in this position for about 10 seconds. This is the crocodile pose. Next, again relax, put your head down, and now we will do the cobra. So put both your arms on the side and then lift your neck first, and then go all the way till the back, till you can, till how much ever you are able to go back, and feel that stretch for about 10 seconds. Then again come back and relax. So your breathing will go up when you try to do the stretch. So when you come back down, again relax, and now again go back up, then go back down. And when you go back down, wait until your breath comes back to normal. Your heartbeat comes back to normal, and then only do it again. So you can do this for about 2 to 3 times. This is again a very powerful exercise for the lower back, the cobra. Next, laying down in that same position, just lift up your legs, your foot and your lower leg, without bending your knees as far as you can. And here in this exercise you feel the pressure in your pelvic area and your lower abdomen, so it helps to strengthen those areas. Next, hold each of your foot with each of your hands like in a bow. Do this a couple times. Lastly, we'll do some breathing exercises. So you can sit just cross-legged, or you can do this Padmasana pose, where you take the foot and place it on the opposite lap over the other leg. So this is a hard pose, but if you can do it, you can do this, or otherwise you can just sit cross-legged. Now close the right nostril and exhale through the left. And while you're doing that, your belly is contracting as well. So you're basically just exhaling. Do about 8 to 10 times on each side. So now close the left nostril and exhale through the right. See how my belly is moving at the same time. Next, we will do alternate nostril breathing. So close your right nostril with your thumb, and then breathe in through your left nostril. Use 2 fingers of your right hand and close your left nostril and breathe out through the right nostril. Now again breathe in through the right nostril and then breathe out through the left nostril. Then again breathe in through the left nostril and breathe out through the right nostril. Basically keep doing this, alternate, and then use both your thumb and your 2 fingers to shut and open the nostrils one at a time. I like to count till about 4 on each side. So basically first close the nostril, breathe in through one nostril, count till 4, and then breathe out through the other nostril, again counting to 4, and then again breathe in through that same nostril, counting till 4, and so on, back and forth. So do this for about 2 minutes at least, and it is very good. It gives a lot of oxygenation to all the cells in our body. Lastly, we can do some neck exercises. Bend your neck forward for about 10 seconds. Look upwards and again maintain that for 10 seconds. Come back. Turn to the right. You should feel the slight stretch. Relax. Your neck needs to be relaxed when you're doing this so that you can ease the tension. For about 10 seconds each, you can do this. Next, you just relax the eyes by placing the palms inside of your palms on your eyes for about 30 seconds. Next, we can do some eye exercises. Look up, look down, up, down, sideways, left, right, and then clockwise move your eyes. Do this twice. Anti-clockwise, do this twice too. Now the other eye exercise that's really good is look at your finger for 3 seconds, then look at a object far away from you for another 3 seconds. Keep repeating this. So basically you're improving your focus. Look at the finger, then look at an object far away. Keep repeating this for 3-4 times each. Thank you for watching. Hope you like this video. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel.